You know, we have some breaking news coming in this morning from overnight in North Texas, where at least one Dallas police officer has been killed and two other officers have been injured in a shootout with a suspect.
Police did shoot and kill that suspect. Tisia Muzinga from our sister station in Dallas is live at Methodist Dallas Medical Center this morning. Tisia, do we know how this all started?
Yeah, I'm just going to break down what kind of unfolded. And, information is pretty limited right now, but we all know that there was a call about an officer being in distress about 10 p.m. yesterday. And when officers got to the scene, they did see one officer in his patrol car shot. And then, two other officers came to the scene, and then they exchanged gunfire with that suspect that you were just mentioning. It's unclear which of the three involved in the shooting is the one that died. But yes, one officer did die, and two others are at another hospital, at Baylor Hospital, and recovering from their injuries. One critical, another was shot in the leg, according to our sources that we have been reporting all morning. But guys, it's pretty quiet right here, right behind me. But hours before, I've been here just before 2 a.m. and I don't know if you guys have video of it, but this is the scene that I saw when I pulled up to the scene. Just dozens of police officers here praying for one another. Very emotional for the Dallas Police Department and also Fort Worth Police as well here. The community just coming together as far as law enforcement. And by the way, Fort Worth Police, I mean, they just went through a tragedy themselves about 2 weeks ago. I want to say August 12th, when an officer, died after, being ran over when he was addressing a crash. But it's just been a hard and emotional morning for the police department, the community as well. And the chief, just tweeted about, I would say an hour ago, saying, I want to say he tweeted no words, just getting the information of what just happened. And a spokesperson came to the hospital to speak to media, and, she was holding back tears. And this is what she had to say to anyone who is just learning this news this morning.
We have officers who are injured, who are in the hospital, and we lost one of our own. We ask tonight and this morning for the thoughts and prayers of our city, for not only those who are recovering in the hospital, but for our fallen, for their family, and for their loved ones, and for us as a department as well.
So she was, holding back tears, as you can imagine. A lot of officers here just emotional after an officer, well, three of their officers involved in the situation, one dying and then two others hurt. And like I said, it's quiet right now, but dozens of people here. There was a procession that happened a little after 4 a.m. outside of the hospital as well, taking the body to the medical examiner, and that's where they also paid their respects as well once again, and did a salute as well. And we did see some officers come back, because some of them rode together, but again, all you see is nothing but embracing one another, wiping off tears. I think I mentioned this before, but I did see medical staff and nurses come out of the hospital at one point, even during the procession, embracing each other and hugging each other during this sad day. Back to you guys.
Tisia, do we know how this started? Was this a chase? Was this someone, on police radar?
There was a chase that was involved, but I do want to say that this involved some type of burglary that happened, and that's why the officer went to go address it, and a call came in of the officer needing help. So they're still investigating the whole situation and the shooting as well, and information is very limited, but we do know the suspect is dead.
All right,
at the time now.
More questions than answers this morning, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the Dallas community. Thank you so much, Tisia, from our sister station, Fox 4.
Thank you.